Carson Valley, unique in its landscape and geography, a gem in the high desert of northern Nevada, driven by a sense of community. A community dedicated to its history and land. A community with the pride of place and a community that cares for each other. As the healthcare provider for Carson Valley, it is our goal to bring forward a state-of-the-art healthcare facility to care for this community with all the skill, expertise, and technology you'd find in a larger city, but with the caring, compassion, and personal attention that comes from a small organization who treats our patients like family. The new expansion will be approximately 44,000 square feet, increasing the existing main hospital campus by nearly 50%, providing the necessary space to care for the Carson Valley and surrounding communities for generations to come. A study conducted in 2019 identified that the existing main campus was not capable of providing the state-of-the-art care for the growing community and provided a space program that would allow for CVMC to move forward. The physical result of that space program was an expansion that was designed to provide minimal disruption to the existing services and be constructed to provide current evidence-based and best practice delivery of healthcare services. The driving principles for this design are efficiency, space, and privacy. The services that are included in the expansion and renovation include rehab, emergency room, surgery, diagnostic imaging, and patient rooms. The total bed count will increase from 23 to 25 hospital beds, with all private rooms. Patients will have a better experience while in the hospital for care. Adaptability is important in the healthcare setting, a lesson learned during the COVID-19 pandemic. The new space will allow for the flexibility of higher intensity care with acuity adaptable rooms and the ability to expand rooms for airborne infectious isolation, protecting patients and staff. Each patient room will have 4 distinct zones: the patient zone, the family zone, a private bathroom with shower, and the clinical zone. Each room has a documentation station outside of the room with an observation window that can be utilized to view the room without disturbing the patient. The surgical department has expanded to include 3 larger surgical suites and 2 procedure rooms. The 3 OR rooms are served by a best practice clean core that is connected directly to the sterile processing area. This design allows for the one-way flow of clean to dirty equipment and instruments, mitigating the risk of cross-contamination. The operation and procedure rooms are equipped with a single large diffuser and integrated indigo clean lights, creating a continuously disinfected airstream over the surgical site. Cabinetry along the back wall allows items from the clean core to be available for use without opening the room doors. These design elements are essential in reducing the risk of surgical site infections. The expanded diagnostic imaging department will continue to offer the advanced imaging services to the community, including the latest technology in CT, MRI, nuclear medicine, and interventional radiology. The project will add an interventional cardiac cath lab, which will support the CVMC's expanding cardiology services to the community. The emergency room will grow from 5 to 12 exam rooms with an additional 2 observation spaces. The expanded space will also be designed to adapt to situations requiring isolation areas for infectious patients, something that proved challenging to many healthcare facilities during the COVID-19 pandemic. The emergency room includes 2 larger independent trauma rooms featuring a movable partition to provide surge space for up to 4 patients in the event of mass casualty, optimizing the staff effectiveness. new rehab center, which offers physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy, will expand from the current 2,800 square feet to 8,500 square feet in a newly renovated area. This new space will allow for the additional equipment needed for new services and reduced waiting times. It is an honor and a privilege to care for the health and well-being of the Carson Valley and surrounding areas, a community that we know values substance over flair and purpose over pretense. The newly expanded hospital will serve our community with those values for generations to come, in a place designed to bring patients, caregivers, families, and community together for one common purpose: a healthier community.